Point number 1. The full name of a unit does not begin with a capital letter even if it is named after a scientist. For example, Newton, Ampere and Meter. Point number 2. The symbol of units is usually written with smaller alphabets. For instance, small m represents the meter. But if the unit is named after the scientist, the symbol has an initial capital letter. For example, the symbol of Newton is capital N. Similarly, for Couloumb, it is capital C. Now, moving on to the next point, that is point 3. The prefix is written before the unit without any space. For instance, if you have to write 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 meters, so in the prefix form, it will be written as 1 millimeter. Point number 4. A combination of base units is written with one space in between. For example, the unit of work done is Newton meter. Its units are written as N space M. Point number 5. A combination of prefixes is not allowed with the base unit. For example, if I write 1 microfarad, then it may be written as 1 picofarad, because each micro means 10 raised to the power minus 6, and when two micro prefixes are multiplied, their powers are added. So we get 10 raised to the power minus 12, and this is the value of prefix pico. So instead of using a combination of prefixes, we will use a single prefix. Moving on to the next point, point 6. The numerical value before the unit is written in scientific notation. For example, if I write 5 into 10 raised to the power 4 centimeters, then it can be written as 5 into 10 raised to power 2 meters. The centi prefix is 10 raised to the power minus 2, right? So, when both values are multiplied, the powers are added, that is 4 minus 2. So, we get 5 into 10 raised to the power 2 meters. Point number 7. When a multiple of the base unit is raised to a power, the power applies to both the multiple and the base unit. For example, if it is written 1 kilometer square, then the square is both on the prefix and unit. So, 1 kilometer square is equal 1 into 10 raised to the power 6 meters square, as the kilo prefix is squared. The final and the most important point, point number 8. It says that in practical work, the measurement should be taken immediately in the units based on the instrument. For example, if you are using a micrometer screw gauge, it measures in millimeters, right? So, the readings are recorded in millimeters. Similarly, mass obtained from the calorimeter is noted in grams. After the readings are recorded, you must convert all readings into the SI units before the final calculations.